Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. I know I recently said on YouTube that I was going to start doing my videos on Fridays, but I really wanted to talk about this, and it just came in the mail. I just finished watching it, loved it. 1994's No Resistance, starring David Rains, and David Rains and Irving Cutter. It was written by, and it was directed by Tim Thomson. I keep wanting to say Tim Thomerson. I know that's not him, that's from Trancers. But anyway, No Resistance is a Blu ray that was recently put out by Saturn's Core, which is a partner label of Vinegar Syndrome. So you'll see it on Vinegar Syndrome's website. This really piqued my interest. I love shot on video, I love cyberpunk stuff, and B movies and indie films. So this cropped up, and I knew I had to pick it up. The movie is a low budget cyberpunk, I guess, thriller action movie type of thing with this guy on the front. That is David Rains, Dij. And he is a hacker who is ex military and has faked his death to get death benefits to his family. That comes out sort of at the beginning of the movie. And he uses this little cyber deck with like a screen on it and these glasses to hack into cyberspace and go into accounts and steal information or things like that. And it really reminded me of Shadowrun. I love Shadowrun, the cyberpunk pen and paper RPG, which is a video game. The Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo game have these characters called Mr. Johnsons, and they're in the pen and paper game too, that are like middlemen that hook you up with people to do runs. So in this, there's this guy who's played by Irving, I want to say Cutter, right? Irving Cutter? Irving Cutter, who is based in a Chinese restaurant, and he is constantly calling Dij, David Rain's character, to the restaurant to do these runs. And Dij is a junkie who is taking all these drugs and doing these runs to feed his addictions, amongst other things. Really cool aesthetic. The shot on video stuff really helps. It looks pretty good, but again, it's shot on video, so it does have that like grainy, weathered type of look to it. There's lots of little special effects with little heads-up displays on the screen and green boxes and little informational screens kind of moving around to show you what the main character is hacking into and doing. And the main plot of the story is he goes on a run, he gets involved, I don't want to say too much, but he gets involved with this woman, and the woman is doing something to get over on someone and in turn drags him into it. There's viruses involved. There is these gangs that are trying to get the virus and are fighting with one another, and he's sort of in the middle of it. And now he's trying to stop what's going on and make it out alive. Very low budget fare, not like a huge story, but huge in terms of the small town or the area they're in. It could be a big thing. Um, I thought the visuals and the aesthetics were awesome. I thought the music was cool. If you know me, cyberpunk is one of my favorite genres. Shadowrun, Johnny Mnemonic, Nirvana with Chris Lambert. I love all that stuff. So this just hit perfectly. I was a little apprehensive initially. I was like, what if this is really bad? Or nope, it is a great cyberpunk independent film. If you like cyberpunk movies, check it out. There is pretty cool outfits and like set design. Everything looks a little dingy and worn in terms of like the atmosphere and the places. It's just a cool little movie. And I don't want to say too much about the plot and give much away. One of the gangs is this like religious, pro-American, I guess, racist or anti-immigration type of gang. And then there's this other gang who I guess is made up of more diverse crowd, and they're fighting each other. And then this whole big overarching story takes part of that, and it just has some really cool stuff going on. There's also an audio commentary with the writer, director Tim Thompson, the producer, and David Rains, who was the actor, the main actor, and the writer. Audio commentary with a music track, an interview with director Tim Thompson, a pitch trailer for the TV series called No Re, which I guess never came out, a music video by Tim Thompson, another music video by Tim Thompson, another one, a trailer, English subtitles, and there's the original cover art, and then the reversible cover art. I think I prefer the original. And it's just a really fun film. I wanted to post this right away. Big shout out to David Rains. I'm going to tag you on Twitter. I hope you see this. I really enjoyed this. If you like low budget shot on video sci-fi cyberpunk movies, definitely recommend it. Understand, you're not going to see crazy over the top special effects, but it is ambitious, very fun, and has an interesting story and sort of a cool atmosphere to it. The closest thing I would say, I mean, it kind of reminds me of like a low budget Johnny Mnemonic in a sense. Also, a little bit of Split. If anyone has seen that, that was a great movie by, I think Verboten Films had put that out. But very fun. Check out No Resistance if you haven't seen it and you are a Cyberpunk fan. Let me know, guys, if you have seen it or if you do see it, what you think of it. I am really curious to hear your opinions on this one. Thank you guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.